man should also be, what's the word, the legal word for it?
Prosecuted.
He should be.
Prosecution.
Yes, because that's sexual abuse.
Yeah.
He should be prosecuted.
The
KNUST
headmaster.
headmaster, yes.
Of course.
And it says that how many more stories remain hidden? Matter of fact, that's the biggest question in this particular development. You have no idea. You don't want to know. Randy Abe will say, you know, a lot of the bad things we used to do in school, you weren't hearing them because there was no social media, because there were no phones. And the truth of the matter is that currently a lot of people are doing it without phones, without social media. We found this out because the girl was naive enough to put up a phone and record it, naive enough to send to friends without knowing the consequences of it. That's why I say that protect her face. She's still a minor, so protect her face in dealing with this matter. But that's an essence of that story. Let me just leave it here. Vice President vows strict action against teachers who abuse female students. Vice President Nana Jane Opoku-Agyemang has vowed strict action against teachers who abuse their positions to harass female students, sending a stern warning to anyone who violates the trusted place in educators. Speaking at the 2025 Ghana Teacher Prize in Ho, the Vice President condemned incidents of violence and misconduct in schools, calling them a betrayal of trust and a disgrace to the teaching profession. She highlighted cases involving teachers in leadership positions, warning that such acts will no longer be ignored. Leaders cannot ignore those teachers and others in positions of power who abuse our young people. The recent events involving one of our teachers in the management positions are a case point. As teachers, we must always remember that we are placed in position of trust, protection. This is something that you're not even supposed to be told. And those of you who are saying that the girl liked it, I mean, you're a teacher, you have vowed to protect the sanctity of the child, including the girl child. And the girl comes to you even stripping naked. You don't have the wisdom or the knowledge base or the discipline to say you are not supposed to do that. I'm punishing you for this. And you are just so hungry to satisfy your useless sexual desires with some girl whose breast is like, what cry is here that I can describe with? I like Ankachori. You guys are cheap. You are cheap. Yeah, I mean, we know that men are just, I don't want to disrespect men by describing them in a certain way, but we know how your sexual desires are when it comes to your gender. So we can understand to a certain point. But I think it moves from that point to another line where you have become abnormal. Quite abnormal. Because if you've given birth, you should be seeing your child in this young girl. You should be seeing your nephew, your niece in this girl. You should, I mean, come on. Anyway, some of us have stories, but for reasons of best known to ourselves, we cannot really see everything outside. But it is crazy. Like, you should be prosecuted. We can't just leave you at sacking. So, Tabitha, let me leave you in your hands. Let me just leave this in your hands now. You can deal with it. There is a headline I saw, and it was a GH1 headline or flyer captured by one of the executives with NAT. He said, "Male teachers, we NAT are pleading with you. If you want to do the thing, we have nice, beautiful female teachers who are single." My question is this how this matter should be handled? Or we're taking him out of context? I'm not sure. I'm not sure we're taking him out of context. In tackling this matter holistically, I don't think that this is even an important statement to make at this time, right? I know men are joking with this matter. It's not a matter to joke with at all. It's not. If you want us to grow up, become responsible women, and vote for your asses, then this I'm just trying to say that you can't change a person who has decided not to change or who has decided not to see the
Anything
situation,
wrong.
exactly, the situation as a problem. So it means you have to look now inwardly and see how you can protect yourself from the predators. Like a lion, when it sees a human being, it will just pounce on him or her.
Equating
So
human
you will not.
beings to animals now.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, is that not where it has
Yes,
gotten
I'm
to?
saying.
Yes.
Like,
No,
I get you.
But get it. Is that not where we are?
Yeah, that is where we
Because
are.
if a headmaster of that man stature sees a woman, a girl, as young as his daughter, and acts it that way, I mean, what are you?